Shabbat Shalom. Seems like we're always in the middle of a tug of war. There's one voice inside of us that's always telling us to act properly and good, and another voice that's telling us just the opposite. We often feel pulled in different directions, because inside of us we have two urges, the Yetzer HaTov, the urge to do good, and the Yetzer Hara, the urge to do evil. It's up to us to decide which of these two voices we're going to listen to. In this week's Torah portion, Tol'dot, we learn of a set of twins, Jacob and Esau, who turned out to be very different from each other. Jacob chooses to listen to the voice to do good, while Esau listened to the other voice. From the very beginning of their lives, even before they were born, they struggled against each other. They were destined, it seemed, to be eternal adversaries. The story of Jacob and Esau is the tale of two brothers, whose appearance, nature, were polar opposites. Esau became a skillful hunter, a man of open country, while Jacob was quiet. He stayed in tents. Their parents' favoritism. Isaac favored Esau because he had a taste for game, but Rebekah favored Jacob, didn't help forge family harmony. Their struggle also represents the tug of war we feel inside of us. Jacob and Esau are prototypes of our lower and higher selves and our strivings. They are emblematic of the tensions that every human being feels. We need to remember that God wants us to choose good, but God also knows that it isn't always going to be easy. The good news is that despite Esau and Jacob's misunderstandings, jealousy, betrayal, and hatred, and resentment towards each other, this week's Parshat Tol'dot is not the end of their story. Like all of us, they grow and they develop and they change. In a book called The Sibling Effect, it posits that the longest relationships that we have are with our siblings. How we act from the very beginning sets the stage. Our siblings are our collaborators, our co-conspirators, our role models, our memory keepers. They teach us to resolve conflicts and how not to. Tol'dot means generations. Be grateful for the generations and the siblings that you encounter every day. Shabbat Shalom.